Alright. Are we good? Am I streaming on YouTube right now? Let's check. Gotta check the audio. I'm so sorry. Check. Gotta check the audio. I'm so sorry. Check. Gotta check the audio. Alright. Now. Yes! That's the fucking GOAT! Yes! Yes! I could not be more fucking hype to have the original fucking outfit. Because we saw the model being teased all year. So I knew they had it in the files. I'm so happy. This is gonna make me replay the whole game. Okay. Alright, so I would like to think that I'm somewhat of a lore expert on the Alan Wake games. I play them literally like every day. And I have for the last like year. I love them. Like, so much. So, let's get right into this shit. We're dialed in. We're dialed in. I'm going to be locked the fuck in. Okay, so this is at the Cauldron Lake Campground. So it's going to be the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Okay. Wait. So this is what Estevez was doing during the events of the main game. Okay. Okay. That could lead open to some things. To a lot of things. We know the Marmonts are the two leaders of the Lake House from the main game, from the various FPC pages we can find. We also know that... We also know they all kind of fucking died. You can talk. What?
Did you make a bagel?
Yeah.
I thought you were eating a burger.
Yeah, I'm eating both. Because I don't feel like eating a smoothie. And I know I'm going to be only able to eat once today. FBC pistol. ID card, flashlight. Okay, cool. It's a little dark. Let me close. Hold on. My blinds are open. Oh, there we go. Now it's dark. Okay.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, FBI saga, you know. In retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
So is she telling Saga this after the events of the main game? But we're experiencing what she went through during the events of the main game. Cause see, it's the rain, the flood. This is the very beginning. Okay, I didn't think that would work, but I'm gonna be looking at every little detail, taking my time. This has been a year-long wait for this. It looks really cool. Again, I mean, it's Remedy. It's not like they're not gonna hit it out of the park with their art direction. Okay. Why is this here? That's not the, like, really tall tree. That's just a different tree, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same model as this tree here. I'm pretty sure. Literally tree models. That's the level of combing through I'm trying to find for details for y'all. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing. This looks awesome. I'm really happy because I did like the other DLCs.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
I did like the other DLCs. Ooh, no one's in there. But I did wish they were a little more serious.
A firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Okay, Estevez, we clearly know that something's wrong. Yeah. That's an indication of so. Oh, look at that. I just love the little details. Little wet footprints. I love this game. Alright. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Look, listen, think. A safe environment is everyone's responsibility. Aw. Little cat. It's a little cat. Don't touch. Federal Bureau of Control. Nothing to see there. Romulus Daily Stand-Up. Ramos. Is that an anagram? No, do not erase. Oh, wait. Do not erase. Oh, fuck me. That's definitely, like, there on purpose. I'm gonna have to find that asset later. And, like, really look at it. The dangers of doodling. Please remember the unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden. Doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil fingers or other makeshift percussion instruments, stacking office supplies into sculptural range, dancings, humming. Kayak for sale. A kayak for sale is heavily advertised. Boating and safety, more of the cat. Self-defense course. Let's see the lockdown protocol. When apricot grade security threats directed during lockdown. Place while threat during lockdown. Once locked. Great. I can't fucking see any of that. Power core transport. Federal Control is aware of the size and weight of power cores. Despite that issue, power cores continue to be used in FBC facilities. I don't think any of that is going to be... The coffee inventory. Hold on. I bet that's just a real thing from Remedy. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. None allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Oh. The artist is Scratch. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Don't touch. Don't touch. I'm gonna keep exploring out here before I go into there. I love this. It's a wonderful joke, Jules. Oh my god. That was actually fucking hilarious. Is my audio too loud? If I need to turn anything down or turn anything up, let me know. What do we got? Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following... Game quiet? Got you. Thank you, Zach. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't make it too loud. How's that? Better? Hi, Sam. How's Tilly? Better? Okay, cool. These restrictions apply to both civilian and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, my favorite activity. Swimming, boating. Oh, I'm happy she's doing good. I reinstalled Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't forget, we've just been busy packing. But this week I should have time. Using water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. paddle birding? Isn't it paddle boarding? I'm pretty sure that's gotta be a typo. There's no way they're just whacking birds with paddles. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted percent of cases. If they're unclear about any restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Date redacted security report. RE local rumors. Background: a recent security operation was performed among citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of the operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary: the following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local population appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, the specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation, this rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be the increase of curiosity or possible even aggression. It is possible that even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If rumors continue, disseminating cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Okay. The security breach back in redacted is important. Because who would have broken the FBC's security in the first place in order to see... Dr. Marymount is to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Alright, so this guy's definitely a narcissist. A unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. It's weird. It takes like what Hartman was doing with the Cauldron Lake Lodge in the first game, but kind of turns it on its head, and it seems more like they were kidnapping artists and forcing them to do stuff here so far. That's kind of the... Why is there donuts in a circle? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, well, I can't even fucking break the coffee cup. Okay. Alright. What do we got? June. No, June is 6. July. I'm not dumb. July 14th, 2023. Ava Ramani. To FBC personnel, status update oldest house to all staff. The on-site observation team report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. The status of Director Trench, management team, and other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of lockdown's installation remains unknown. Okay, so they don't know about Jesse. They still think Trench is the director. Observation. So control must be happening with this at the same time as this, which I'm pretty sure is what's confirmed with that DLC. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the donut circle will be important later. Observation teams have directed fluctuations in redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every blank redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal. So, the signal from the oldest house. I wonder if that's the hiss. Because it says it in a spiral. Well, it loops. I don't know. Because they...
That's handy.
I will figure out more as I go. Oh, okay. This place is pretty big. Fuck. Alright.
An experiment. That bodes well.
That circle looks a lot similar to the donut circle. I thought maybe like shooting it there would make the bullet come out here or something. I don't know. But that's a very odd circle to be there. For no fucking reason. Experiment in progress? Okay. Alright.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
So this guy's...
I'll have to check downstairs.
She works for the FBC and she's just like, ah, yes, I'm sure everyone's just downstairs and there's definitely not some eldritch entity that's making everyone die. I bet he gave himself this gift and not his wife. Oh, wait, maybe she did because she put head in quotation. Oh, it could also be because it's a bust. But I also feel like he and his wife don't get along.
You must all be working on the lower levels.
Well, no, in this, they look happy.
Down.
On recommendation of facility, Bars University, Marmont, Doctor of Applied Science, Special Service, Casper. Oh. Okay. So Darling thought he was a good scientist. From Darling to Jules Marmont, the senior leadership for Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research. The appointment will be shared. Why did Darling have to sign that? Because he's the head of research and he appointed him here. That would make sense. Okay. What do we got? Replacement key card. Name Jules Marmont. The highest one, I forget what it's called. My old card went missing. That's a big thing. Indicate here if your card. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside them and to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I had a research expert move card on my desk by the end of work. Okay, well, he doesn't have a right to be entitled, but he does have a point. They're like just so technologically advanced. Why are they not just putting GPSs in them and putting an app in their phone? Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been concerned to possess intrinsic paranormal ability manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Oh, fuck. The painting's future a sense of events that he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. The effect has proven multiple times, has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note that the lack of precision in the range due to the team's inability to prove that the painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers have been asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and its ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class II paratiliutarian. Through additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat on himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence in the subject's art directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Okay, hold on. This, let me get the game guide. It's right here from the first game. I know for a fact this is the dude from the first game at the Cauldron Lake Lodge that is painting, and he can't stop painting, and he's painting the shadows and images of Alan. Mirror Peak. It's after Mirror Peak. No, not there. It's running. Sorry, I'm reading through Departure, and I'm trying to can't remember if it's episode 3 or 4. I gotta figure out a way to make it so that way I can see. Get my webcam to like film me going through the book. Here we go, the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Alright. Let's Hartman, second guess. Hartman could wait. I encourage creativity, so cover Garcia, Cauldron Lake Lodge. I bet you do. Splendid Allen. Creator's Dilemma. Come on. Here. Hello, I've painted you. I was struck by inspiration a couple. Lane. This must be Lane, the artist. Apparently, Elaine had done several, and Dr. Hartman kept them in the office. There was something unnerving about the painting, something not quite right. Lane seemed eager to please Dr. Hartman. If the painter had a tail, he'd have been wagging it. Then he'd stopped and looked out onto the lake. Right after he remarked on the storm, as if on cue, about a thunder rumbled across the caldera. Wake spotted. I have no idea where the fuck the next sentence starts. This book is filled. But it's Lane. It's this painter dude. Rudolph Lane. A very talented painter. That's who it is. Sorry, that took me like 5 minutes, but I knew who that was, and I needed to fucking get that shit locked in. Alright, so is he painting stuff here, and that's what bad stuff happened? Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Changing passwords.
Computer password effective September 13th. All computers must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware of the inconveniently difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the thread, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant person dates, coordinates. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that that the time being passwords are not exceeded 6 digits. Thank you for alright. I'll see you in a bit, Zach. This has to give me the dates, I'm guessing. No? Oh, yeah, wait, there's July 18th. So that'd be 07-18. Oh, fuck. Alright, what is it? Percent digits at the beginning and do not use birthdays. Significant personal dates and coordinates. Well, okay, hold on. 38. And then I'm assuming it's gonna be this. 07-18. 07-18, 38. God, I'm such a genius. Look at me. Ooh, what you got in your mail, buddy? I'm Investigations. I can do this. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving the station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Alright, I love you guys so much, Sam. I will be literally back in 2 seconds. I have a cheeseburger in the oven, and I've left it there this entire time. Because I've been so excited about this DLC. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I swear to God I won't eat into my mic like some fiend. Dr. Marmount. Project Arbitros has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramus, and they share... Oh, excuse me. They are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbitros? Thank you, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. So does next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting I would take her project's budget and unfair and preposterous accusation. I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee the task. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. That was really loud. I'm so sorry. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year and make sure to specify the budget percentage of the research budget is to go toward product arbitrage. Certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources, so they compete. Proposed annual budgets need to be sent by every Station is asked to be giving through a breakthrough this year in effort to find ways to spending can be Okay, so more evidence that he was holding files against his wife. They don't actually love each other. Or they did, and now they don't. I don't know. I really like that effect with the multiple TV screens. I don't know how exactly they did that. It's probably very simple, but it's cool. God damn, the reflections look so good.
Access denied.
You are not keeping me up.
Access denied.
I need a key card with clearance. Ugh,
Whack!
this key card isn't gonna cut it. This should get me downstairs.
Hell yeah. Look at the kitties! Ooh, there's that thing. Okay. During an threat is detected on the sublevel, the entire floor will enter locked and locked. All staff must remain in the shelter place while the threat is removed. Container eyes disposed of during lockdown. Doors will automatically close and lock, preventing the spread of dangerous material, unrestrained entities. Once the lockdown is lifted, staff will begin verbal instructions regarding their stay. Power core handling, the dangerous doodling, all of that we already know. More Dr. Marymount posters. Okay. Back downstairs.
As soon as I got in that elevator,
I'm gonna make me
my
quieter.
bad news detector started going
Is
nuts.
this okay? I hope this is okay.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5.
Oh.
Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation
This
in the
isn't
lake
good.
house. All agents converge on the facility now.
That's scratch. That's not scratch.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. Where's the fucking elevator? What the fuck was that? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart.
Well, it's good she already knows the #1 rule. Threshold linking experiment progress report. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of blank continues. Progress is good. All teams reporting high confidence successful connection will be soon possible. Reset effort by utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals successful. However, this result allowed us to discard the avenue of research and focus solely on more viable ones. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus its reality altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in data we've gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded, and our immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring a level of motion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue and focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his has yielded successful results outside of the assistance in discovering the blank pages, his proven status as a paratilian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file 2-15-3821 for full report. research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into the nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marymount, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the cultural threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his research teams are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside of the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside of the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by co-heads of research. Signed by both Marymounts. Ooh. The fact that no one's in the shelter makes it look pretty bad. It's not looking great.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power. Dr. Darling.
That's from the videos that we can find throughout the main game.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Damn, those are the things Jesse just fucking yucks around. It's really awesome playing as just a normal person in this universe.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side.
No, but that looks cool as shit.
Can't open it from the side. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Fortunately, I have Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally related note, I have now level C free clearance in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding on black rock to powder, stashing it around in any case it gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon testing using black rock. So that's ooh. Okay, so he took the card. Nice. I'm all for it.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Oh, I love that red hue. I am in danger.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Sounds like people are moving around. Yay.
At least the elevator's back.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers.
A lot of data.
And
I feel like that had some new pieces of
I'll take back anything
lore.
we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
That's exciting. That sounds awful. Attention, missing Blackrock. This simplifies. Can misunderstand someone reported my mistake. Release any of those. Perry, do not tell Diana and those fools in Project Arbus that we replaced them. Looking forward to tell them their comment pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks. Be sure you are safe to make sure we are making progress. No allergies or serious health issues. Bring nuts to the office. Pie Day. Oh my god. They literally like fought like just 2 teams against each other. Like no love for each other at all. Cybele, shush. It's my food, not yours. What am I saying fuck about?
If you can understand me,
What the fuck? I'm gonna be trapped in here. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck all that.
fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3,
No.
6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm holding. Okay. Fuck.
can understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Okay.
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak.
What the fuck?
That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now!
What the fuck?
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Baby steps, she says. What floor are we even on now?
Angry
Pain
living
elevators is funny.
paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. And I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Refinement process, ATD output and calibration. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus. The automated typing device will produce some writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known paralieutenant, with the goal of affecting reality the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this, the authenticity produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility, this is the most basic criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style, the page must mimic the typical style of Lake's writing, using pages of the Lake House possession as reference. Tone, the page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House possession as reference. Content, blah 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 blah. Once the page is graded, they are fed in the algorithm preferred reference material, thus continuously refined writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once it's achieved, we will provide instructions on the ATD to write, effectively gaining control to Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Fuck. Wonder how far they got with it. TDD output and evaluation.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his Diana and Jules Marmont
Ooh,
had once been
okay.
a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
Oh.
Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint.
I knew it was Lane.
Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So did he turn himself into that painting?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as a catalyst for our success. I cannot accept
All
that.
she does is look
I
at
can't allow Jules
that.
to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Huh? Did they kidnap the writer? What did she do? Okay, and this is them serving as 2 directors. A year ago, and this was the
Diana and
pages that
Jules
she had
Marmont
found.
had once been a team. Rising stars.
Yeah, and instead of like introspecting and saying, "Hey, why do I hate my husband?" She did not focus on that at all.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Born in New
It
York and
became
like
trapped, stagnant, went
Franklin
bad.
Booker,
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
author, playwright.
just
Yeah, these are
content
the
for
guys that
experiment.
are in the very beginning of the game that Saga finds.
There was a crack in the lake house. Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Holy shit.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room
No
full of them all
way.
clacking away. 100% bad news.
No way. This is awful. This is a horrible idea. Just one of them needs to work. And it literally could spell the end of the world. Because you're letting the darkness out. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. I mean, they're not real manuscript pages. Damn, this DLCs. They really fucking knocked it out of the park. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. Intent to use the particular brand for redacted, and the ATs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, Wake's agent, refused to, Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted, no useful information. Who would that be? Maybe Hartman. The relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Brand's style of writing with the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that the similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink that used in Wake's typewriter. You can have all of the pieces, but you can't put passion into something that doesn't have passion. And this is not, these are not the typewriters Lake uses at all. Lake.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
I've just been reading this while she was talking. So again, here, this entire thing, she doesn't, I mean, she says that my disagreement with Jules are not sudden shifts in pursuit, but rather growing resentment. I firmly believe that I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to her new research query for her team. Yeah, because she is growing resentment, but she's saying she doesn't know why. But it's more of like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Did Wake write it, or is this... This is something else. Okay, the paint here is foreboding. That's not good. Oh, that's a dead person.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
But I will take the shotgun. R.I.P.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap
The fuck?
rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap.
If it's following the rule of 3, that means I have to go through this.
Cause and effect
Another
hopelessly
few years.
The shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Let's go, baby! Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have Nightmare unlocked here, so we'll just have to light mark. I hear you, motherfucker. Fuck! Fuck, where'd he go? Fucking little eyes. There we go. Any more? I dodged there. Dude, that's sick. Did
Some
the
staff down
fabric
there
rip
had
there?
corrected.
Oh, it did.
Shit just kept getting worse.
That's awesome. I don't hear any music, so I don't think I'm in danger. But I'm not, like, very confident about that. Especially when it makes, like, that sound. Will there be shotgun ammo? Did not like the sound of that. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Oh,
Luke
man.
3. Should be the last one.
Yeah, I'm
Keep
not
coming
liking
back to
this
this
loop.
page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us.
Not to hate
About
each other?
what? I mean, what does it mean?
Not to be a selfish
This
bitch?
page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. Science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this.
Alrighty.
The author's clearly awake.
God, this room looks like it goes forever. I hate that.
What is that?
The fuck is going on? I'm genuinely a little on edge. Oh, I don't like that.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
I don't like this. I know this has to go somewhere. I'm in danger. And this one should probably go back to the other place. Yeah, no, that music's not foreboding at all. Jesus fucking Christ. What did that do? Oh. Oh. Hello, Rudolph Lane.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Because it's Rudolph Lane. No! No, I see the fucking... No!
Damn it! Fuck.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, let me read. I am confusion. It says I can talk to the wall here. Or read the wall. But I cannot. I don't see shit. There's a spooky person. I don't like that, but I don't see anything here.
A threshold
exactly
is the
sure where I'm
connection
supposed to
between
go.
a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 1.
Well, this is not how... I don't like that. I saw a door open over here. Fuck. I don't have level 2 access for shit though. Fuck, am I all the way back here?
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
That's kind of annoying.
What is that? Controllable shifting phenomena.
Why is there screaming now? This is not as fun the second time. Bad checkpoints.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are. Christ.
Yeah, there's
It's
nothing on the
fixated
wall.
on the Marmonts. What did they do?
It's gotta be like an enemy type because it's a different texture on the wall.
Access denied. Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. The further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
And now we're
Sublevel.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
That's really cool.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
This is so cool. Usually they just attack you right away. It's cool seeing them like, haha, you
There's the
can't
elevator.
get me.
How do I get in?
Some more shotgun ammo is always helpful.
Shaded. Hope that glass
awesome.
is thick.
How many? Oh, they all get taken? Literally all of them got taken. Okay. I'm going to save here. I'm going to take my dogs outside really quick because they really need to go out. I'm sorry. And we'll be right back. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Okay, un momento. I need to use the bathroom now.
stomach issues fucking suck. Alright, there's nothing worse. I will stand by that shit. Literally, stand by that shit. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Got a lot of people in here that we gotta kill. Not a lot of time to do it, boy. What girl? Girl just doesn't sound. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Not with like the manly, like Arthur Morgan accent. Dead body. Is that
your
Marmot?
access card.
No.
Sorry, but I need this.
I do desperately need that. Ooh. Passwords?
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
From painting session, black circular shape among yellow lines. Mustard. Lines overlap each other, bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. Dark green tree, pine standing like presumably at night. Empty road in the forest. I need a small white shape, and a road could be a page of a writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are now searching for the site to attempt page retrieval. Curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape. Possibly a crescent moon or a banana, an unfinished piece. Red, yellow, and green circles. Possibly a traffic light. Okay. Seascape with blue sky, gray vertical scapes, skyline city, bottom third canvas with blue grays. Trimmed shapes and light lines barely made out in the colors of the sky. Okay. Black void, deep black void. Stream spec is dark light gray, can be seen close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. That a quarter of a basketball through the canvas speeds quite card as it is blank aside from the spirals. Round shape, vaguely triangle, presumably horns, a hamel, deer, elk. Okay. I mean, if it's admin, right? It should have the same. What was that? 07, 18, 38?
Nope.
Oop. I have to figure out, like, whose computer that is. I'll have to come back to it. Or hopefully there's more details. That did scare the absolute piss out of me. Okay, there we go. Here's some numbers. Oh god. I need my calendar because now I'm gonna have to look to September. Made that reservation on our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. What year am I in? 24? I need to be in 23. Then I need to go to September. And the 14th would be a week from this Friday, which would be the 22nd of November 23. Pocketies abandon inter-office relationships. Can't have bosses seeing us living together now that hypocrites abandon it. Yeah, that's pretty hypocritical. Inter-office relationships when they're married. I maintain that seeing movies together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Okay. So it would be 22. Unforgettable anniversary. No, so yeah. It's gonna be 0922 plus whatever the Brown Horns was. Which is on this one. 25, yeah. So 0922. Fuck. What was that? 25. There we go.
There.
Nice. That's probably a bad thing that I did.
You are now safe to resume working.
Yeah.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Well, they're dead.
Fucking radios. You're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Ash Station. Facility had operation. Dallas, I'm writing. In violations of my opinion and matters you are driving this facility to be repressing or yeah. I thought we reported the acting management team in Kansas. I reached out to them. Thank you for your opinion. If you have them late. Okay, so they're telling this guy to go fuck off, basically. These people that are dead now. Arms will restart, but down in his background. Big old turd or something. Okay, well, good thing Trisha got fired, because now she's alive. Good for her. Now to go make some people unalive. On this channel, I specialize in teaching you how not to unalive yourself and unalive other people instead. This is one of those times. This is what is called a fatal funnel. He can't go anywhere but in front of my goddamn board. Neither can this asshole. Come here, Slim Shady. The doctor is in. Do me a favor, catch. Got something in my face. Uh-oh. That sounded more like a moan than a death rattle. Okay, well, it's good they covered that one up, at least. Oh, and they turned all the paintings? Oh, that's cool. So they, like, trapped themselves in here and tried to survive. Do these have anything on the other... Hold on, can I photo mode? I want to know if they have anything on the other sides of them. I feel like this is the only one that I can, like, sort of see. It's like, I just need to fit in that little crack. It's probably nothing, but... See, because there's glass. It could just be a pane with nothing in it. That's kind of what it looks like. Seeing if there's any neato stuff. Ooh, okay. ATD progress report review. Dark trees, pod shade. Scream. Witcher's good but incomprehensible. Too much overlapping tone and style merge. Okay. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Dark screamed the darkness. Dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness. A well of darkness, a vortex like a black paint. Darker and darker and darker. To the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark, darkly dark like the dark eye of the dark raven. Dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun, a dark moon rose over the dark sun, and that set into the darkest darkness. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening in the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. It's so, like... It's literally just AI trying to write Alan Wake. The rot snail beamed a wooden green... What? Egg nail, four horns, glass eye. Pour during out he chin when all scream blue axe vermilion. A day is around flat across the evening. The water murmurs and light bulbs tree round the cat. Oh god, style and tone prioritize over constant. Yeah. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scoured. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too, and it was cut in half. Blood mixes with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at the flashlight in shock. There were nowhere to run, he realized. He ran away. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman merged, and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark of the night. Once, twice, thrice, the woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed, in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's ass and plugged it in the pistol to charge it. He went to check on his flashlight. Pistol checked the half of a flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. Need more of Wake reference material. Critical. Making part of individual strong ATD's lacking awareness and attention is a blocker. How to correct in non-Wake reference material source human subject. Oh boy, you can't mimic, like... I love the theme. Ow, fuck. Bitch. Asshole. That's good, because we were low on pistol ammo there. Oh, 3. 3. We don't have clearance level 3. We just have clearance level 2. So we'll have to come back for that. Ooh. That safe haven doesn't look so safe.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick.
He's a
Jules had to
they're
go
fucked
faster.
up, man.
He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I mean, it shows that they don't like each other in the main game. This, like, they really hate each other.
Paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, now, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
That's awful.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
They're holding him against his will
You would come back to your old
and
self.
forcing him. That's so fucked. Shown decline in probably mental health over the past several months. Initially, this depression was presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has undergone a change recently. He's become disinterested in work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying a piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much more harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing hate, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. Oh. I want to read it from here. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He still claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research while the team can continue to run tests on a backlog of paintings. They estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of blank be introduced in the subject food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced to improve his compliance. I wonder what they were drugging him with and keeping him here against his will. Locations: Lane Cell. Oh shit. Jules. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my nose which tools used to cut crane. It is your job. Additional swirl must be removed very carefully. There's a painting on the interior of the side wall. It must not be damaged. Okay. Retrieval order. Acronyms hereby. Product Arbutus. Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, but is more likely to yield results. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theaters more widely recognized art than true crime novels. Observe subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if their opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw attention. Oh my god. They were trying to kidnap those two people? the first piece of content produced by Subject is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to the content in Wake pages. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is it Jules the protagonist? Why is it set at in actual lakeside cabin, and why is it happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Brooker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow, we need him to match Wake's style exactly. Oh no, they took him. If he has no clue what he's writing about, we need to get this sorted. We need progress now. Why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Continue from page ID AW002. Match tone, style, and content of AW002. There's a crack, an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. The thoughts more flooded Jules' mind as he started through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low and weighed down with their burden of purpose. Dinah sat in her favorite deck chair, staring across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if he's sensing her gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine and poured himself a generous serving. As he kept pouring, his mind distracted by thought. How did we get here? They'd been at the lab running an experiment, then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that taking a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't ever remember leaving. While wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice, he put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A fake shimmer hung in the air, the far side of the lake, like light hitting the glass, the sort of thing you'd only notice if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules. Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. No way, that's the password. Holy fuck. Okay. Holy shit. We have to have weekly gossip calls, promise. He related to Diana's gonna slip stories to find out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night. He told me Jules is withholding Wake's page from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you were thinking about a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we were making fun of stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Missing BlackRock. Hello, to celebrate fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from Logo Dino. You all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramus can come enjoy them in the lobby. All other staff should see if the other Dr. Ramos spots to see if she brought fry. So reserves dramatic like here, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Okay. I did not really expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to work, but it's kind of funny that it did. No, Mira was here. Where the fuck's the elevator? Being vectored west and rising Keys Lakes 9:05:23. The highest recorded reading seedily safe the limit. 98-hour no alert. Contact with several teams have been made. The recent mens specified. Some retired Marmont has received. Considering the rate of escalation, the modern team string rooms, the AW response team to be contacted immediately. Sign Harris Cruz, lead threshold. Okay. So that was just them saying, hey, stuff is happening. We should get people here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I like that she's like deep breathing versus like Wake and Saga. Like she's still box breathing. What am I missing? Is this the point of interest? Okay. Oh.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of
That doesn't make
what
sense.
to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So is this when the relationship was good? What does that have to do with, like, right now, though? Is this not openable?
I had a thought.
That's just replays.
Possible avenue for
Okay.
further research.
Elevator moved this way. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. Nothing in there. Oh, fuck! Dude, I didn't even hear him. I didn't hear shit. God damn. That had me spooketh. Background report. Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing in the Cultural Lake Lodge. He lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After Cultural Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relations or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of this date, which was in 2019. That's a really old report before they had started to ruin that guy's life. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Well, where is it? Where's my damn good cup of coffee? Where's
team
my
was on
fucking
sublevel
coffee?
1. I knew they were in danger.
Access denied.
Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Hell yeah. I like that she has the paint on her jacket.
Sublevel 1.
You fucking bastard!
Oh man, he just ripped apart my team.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow.
How's Jules? Oh shit.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yeah, you should. Is it set up for us to go grab that gun real quick? Yeah, it is. Let's do that first.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Okay. Oh. Where we need to go. That's fine. That's easy. R.I.P. to heads of research. Oof.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean,
Yeah.
who came up with that?
Came over with the shadow. Oh.
Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star! And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Well, he lost it. I hope I hit the button. I can't remember if I did or not. I definitely did.
Fuck! Fuck off, Slenderman! Holy fuck, that was horrifying. Come on. Gimme. Yup, give me. Don't care about that right now. Yup, give me it.
Okay, this should get me down to sublevel 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
thing's sick. Progress update 5. The firing got the firing capability nursing, was throwing test projectiles at good distance, turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know that there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. Really? No ammo? Fuck me, I guess. Okay. What password are you gonna have?
There was a crack in the lake house.
Ooh.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Oh, this is the one
truth
that she was
controlled
reading.
here. The art was not art, just
Is this
content
her
for the experiment.
lab?
The contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Fuck. Why did that have an interaction thing? Yeah. Why does that have an interaction here?
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yes, but I want whatever the password would be.
There was a crack in the lake house. The
There's no
Marmonts
numbers
had let
here.
the lake in.
There's no numbers here.
Come on.
Oh. 021219. Ew. Hello, I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramus to Inventory Manager. Your new title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor effective. You may find this change, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in an inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaint. Oh my god, he's such a dick. Alright, time to test it out. Sick.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Nice. I can outrun it. I don't need to use the ammo. I do want to save real quick. Quick saving's fine. Playing this game at 70 frames is nice. It's very well optimized. Fuck. That thing's sick. Need to switch the paintings again. I just saw the door. There we go. Okay. I can make it to the elevator. I can make it to the elevator. I can make it to the elevator. Come on, come on, come on.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. No paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sir, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
This has to be Lane.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Why is it angry at me?
Ooh. I didn't realize she had a whole bit. Marmonts, where are they? Experiment probably downstairs. Lake House, AWE connected lake. Elevator moved again. Encountered shaded and root. Jules Marmont shaded. Product Ramus, led by Jules Marmont. Using art and experience. Using artist. Involves painting. Rudrock, Sergeant P. Painter, probably team. Forced to paint. Yeah, these are all stuff that we know. This, Ed Booker being abducted to Wright, we haven't. That needs to be elaborated on. Ooh, page.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided.
Oh no, he killed himself?
Color was pure. Inspiring.
Oh.
For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait.
Self-portrait of his blood and him.
No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there.
That's why there was blood on the floor.
No brush.
That's why he
Just
took the
himself.
wall.
The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there.
That's
The
so
fire
sad.
in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
That was weird.
Sublevel 4.
I wish the emergency phone could be used. Director Faden, things are looking pretty bad.
Ooh, nice office.
So this is his wife's office. Now that I know he's like a piece of shit, this is just more and more off-putting. But also, you see these lines here? They really bother me. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not like supposed to indicate motion. I don't understand. Or movement.
keep an eye out for more of these.
What is this place? Just those trees, rocks. Mars for analysis. Stay focused on your work. I genuinely do. This one and this one I want for my house. The 3 S's is so funny. Motherfucker, I fucking knew it. So what am I supposed to do? Cause he just like yanked me. You framed me.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Do we have to re-pick up the Blackrock powder? I'm pretty sure we do. Blackrock powder. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these. This is just as bad as like the first time. I started weirdly. Wait, Shadow's in his playthrough. Fuck.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these.
Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Keep an eye out for more of these.
Come on.
Oh, come on is right, Estevez. And now we didn't even get a good drop. Back to batteries in the rotation. Alright, new strat. Just fucking run past it. Meow. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking dick. Fuck. I know this is not how the story goes, game. I'm trying.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Shut up, Estevez. You know where it is. I know where it is. Can this be handgun bullets? Oh, 2 things. Alright, I'll take that. And a med kit? That just despawned. Where'd the med kit go? Where the fuck did the med kit go? What the? I don't understand this. So is this one real? What am I supposed to do? What the fuck? The painted cannot be refuted. Yeah. Okay.
Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. Come on.
Okay. More doubles. I swear to God, there was a medkit in here last time. Fucking horrified right now. There's so many. There's so fucking many! Dude, I hate this. I never thought I would be terrified of fucking walls. This is such a good idea.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood,
Aww.
but there was nowhere to run.
She did
The
want to,
sheer
like...
depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred.
Aww.
Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Their relationship is like the opposite of Alice.
Coming right up!
Oh, dude, I can't deal with the darkness and the painted. The fuck? Yep, fuck off. You too. Okay. Okay. Alright. Unclenching my asshole. I love how intense the fights are in this game. Makes me feel better that Riveting, when he streams Riveting Material, he's a really good YouTuber. Highly recommend. I watch him a lot. Even when he plays, he has to like shut the fuck up during combat too. That one's real. I hate this. So cool.
just like that, just like that. I've arrived.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps.
Oh my god.
An increasingly tight living space.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Archer has lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oh my god, yeah, because he drove him to suicide. Why are you not? Jeez, these people are evil. The song's awesome, though. Poe's amazing. The musician held the lake house. Police discovered missing from her cell. Security of the cell last known professionally as Poe. Oh, no way! During her time, the lake house seemed very promising. House, somehow using to orchestrate her escape. Oh my god, that's awesome. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Poe. An investigation currently ongoing where the subject used the song as the meanings over. What? Online checks for the public reappearance of Poe are for people briefly. Web address is known in the past as the parallel team in AWE, this House of Dreams. Whoa! 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 What the fuck is that? What is the Siren Society? Redacted, blessed, etc. I don't know what the Siren Society is. It pulled up a thing that brought up my information that I had to put in for like an email and everything. Oh, it's just for Poe. That's still really cool. The song's really good too. Alright. The song's such a banger. I think this song is amazing. Any reappearance of that? No. No donuts. Just a lot of... Well, this is good music. I'm in the lake, bro. Does any act of creation at the high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking? This is just them wondering. Clearly, there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology of using vast arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then to find a way to test their potential connection to the Cauldron Lake threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it, ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years, because they don't understand that, like, art can't just be made. Creativity takes emotion.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Six. Eight, 5, 2, 9, 2. Proceed formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research regularly. But, ooh. I understand your pressure. I'm giving his team a week or two to find a major determinant. Oh my god, they're being an asshole. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from my most important work of my life. You are too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead. I'll finish out with you alone. I have ongoing research. I suggest you pick one of Wake's writings. Just pick one and leave Wake's writings to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Fuck. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. The point of succeeding, if we are dead, I am the head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Well, I guess it would be better to read it from the bottom. This was in 2018. I just received your letter about Darling, request to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you not know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing. He says he will be making a trip to Lagos to check in on us like we are children. It's very bad for reputation. Oh, okay. Considering the details on the new page I found, I believe we need to abandon the research and do it. So, he was trying to help people? Don't pretend you're just looking out the fact that, no, yeah. He's just looking out for his own ass. ATs are producing better and better. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana. Looking at constant battles out of control. Perhaps if we're succeeding, if we are dead, I'm the head of forbid. Yeah, you can't forbid anything. You're going to keep me. Yeah. Okay. 2 days ago. The complaint about him keeping the pages. Is this the elevator? I don't feel like that's the elevator. I am confused.
isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths.
I'm not sure, like, where exactly to go. Unless it's just supposed to be to sub-level 5. Did I miss something here?
60 breaths till I'm on. 60 breaths, you can wait outside.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmonts.
Here. Yeah. I don't think going straight will do anything, but I'm gonna try. Finally, some healing items. Where the fuck is the elevator?
More shifting geometry. Yeah, great.
Yeah, because
Wish
there's
the
no
elevator would stop moving.
elevator. I'm just as annoyed as you are, Estivus. What is this freaking monster? It sounds like it's right here.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
Huh. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction of the lake house after I got back to New York. I was proving that researching thresholds reacted, but reality mapping effect wasn't too much of a shock for you.
The lab.
It seemed
Some big
like
experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
just
details
get you
anywhere.
started. Drawings I made
Bastard
by a
is hiding
certain
them.
redacted will go in files.
All those years, he steals credit for
test for
my ideas
reaction
and my
trigger
work,
with the
and now
shadow.
he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Saga?
Oh, and he's reportedly
can't tell if that's
misplaced the
Sam Lake or
manuscript
that's
pages
Door.
I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
Is that chassis falling?
I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
A light switch cord. Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
The Overlook
The
Motel?
Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Yeah, I'm never here. What the fuck? And these don't have any... Is this not the Ocean View? That's a different symbol. The fuck? Jesse and Trench? It's gotta be. Is this the oldest house?
Panopticon.
What?
But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. Grease. Everything smells like.
What? Dylan?
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time.
Why is he not bald?
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
4 years.
What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
I need to be control.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside.
What do you mean?
Can you feel it?
So the hiss are still in the oldest
hear it.
house?
It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
What do you mean? What? What the fuck? Holy shit!
Some big experiment tomorrow.
Holy shit!
I can't find the details
Stop.
anywhere.
New game?
Bastard is
What
hiding
the
them.
fuck?
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is...
What the fuck was that? Is Dylan gonna be the next protagonist? Why was New York in pieces? What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was kind of spooky.
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. Back to work.
No. The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
The Marmonts are gonna allow that. I'm the intruder. What? Oh no. Is she the Dark Presence? She's moving a little too sentiently. Well, she must not have a lot of love for her husband anymore. Yeah, did you? Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Esther has innovated, bitch. Fuck. Damn, dude. She really packs a punch and punch. Packs a fucking punch. Yeah. It's all over when I start fucking actually using my dodge button. Whoop. Burn your flames, cunt!
The kids think this was a good idea. Ugh, where'd she go?
Hell yeah, that got sick.
Know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Is she in the dark place? This looks a lot like the dark place.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
No way.
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else.
What about his wife?
I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get as
What an
ambiguous
amazing
or
DLC.
easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter? End of the DLC, right? I'm letting this whole song play out.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here.
I mean, deep song.
From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run, gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on. And no one can take that away from us.
That one section, where if you're walking through the archives with all the painted things on the wall, even though I kept dying at the one part, that was amazing. Getting me so paranoid that I don't want to be near any wall, that the safest place is out in the open, completely exposed. That's really interesting.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths.
So good. So good. Amazing. Amazing
Something
fucking
in the way.
work by everyone here.
Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths.
Wow. Well, that was fucking amazing. I mean, just fucking fantastic. Well, if you enjoyed, if you're watching after the fact, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really makes me happy. I appreciate that 21 of you hopped in here to watch me play this. I hope you guys like the expansion. I loved it. I think that it's going to give me a lot to comb through and cook through, especially that cutscene with Dylan. So, yeah. well, thank you guys so much.